I got into my first fight because of Roblox and I don't even care. Life got too serious. I don't even play Roblox no more. Bro, citizens, prison life, Roblox high school, we need a facility. It was playing like all types of stupid stuff. I just slap her back just like that.
Well, you want to see?
I'm fighting.
If a kid slaps you or somebody hits you, tell the teacher.
But my dad was like,
if someone slapped you, whoop their ass.
and blocked her afterward. Unfriended her too. And I won.
Do you know what's going on over here?
I do. Y'all don't know who I am. My name is Julienne, but on this channel I go by Barbie Talk because I'm just a Barbie and I just be talking for real. Y'all need to know that. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to become a baby. And let's get on to the video. I'm not gonna lie, I need to tie my hair up, give myself a little bit of a flashback. I don't even know where to begin. If it's a story time, we're gonna be doing my makeup. We better be at 100 subs. One thing about me, we gonna do some makeup, we gonna tell a story, so y'all better sit back. This situation even happened so freaking long ago that I honestly forgot about it. It was like in the back of my head for such a long time. And then one day I was like, this really tried to play with me once upon a time ago. I was literally in 5th grade when this happened. I've been true to this for a while, okay? Okay, cheers. We're gonna call the girl that I fought, we're gonna call her Coco. Coco was really big in weight. She was light skinned and she was one of them girls that used to have like a puff ball that was about this size. And she was one of them students that would always argue with the teacher. And since we was like in elementary school, it's just like, what is she doing? You know, there was always that one little disrespectful kid, but she was like always trying to argue with the teacher. The teacher could say the sky is blue. Coco would be like,
The sky is not blue. My mama said the sky not blue. The sky's actually blue because it is, but it's not really blue for real.
Like, she was one of those that would literally give the teachers a hard time for whatever reason. I don't know what her problem was. Coco wasn't too popular, and I wasn't too popular either, but I had my little nerd friends. Anyway, homegirl, like, befriended me or whatever. Our teacher put us together, like, he assigned seats, and I found myself sitting next to Coco. And I realized that, okay, Coco may be a little bit disrespectful to the teacher or whatever, but she's actually pretty cool. Roblox was just getting hot at the time, so, like, me and my friends, we would always be on the phone, like, all the time playing Roblox. I didn't have a phone at the time. I had a little iPod. So Coco got my iCloud or whatever. And next thing you know, we started playing Roblox together. She could play some Roblox. Like, we would have an actually good time. I really thought that, like, she was just a disrespectful girl, mean. But honestly speaking, I don't know what the issue was. I just think she just liked to argue for real. She would argue with the teachers down, like, get kicked out of class type. And homegirl's desk literally was put outside. Like, she was one of those. Or her desk would be right next to the board because she had to be at an island. She was too troublesome. This is all happening. We in the 5th grade. So we like 10, 11. We was friends for like a good month. From morning till night, I kid y'all not, we playing Roblox on the weekends, we playing Roblox on the school nights. Like, Coco was becoming like this in like a month. Like, we would play like Road Citizens, Prison Life, Roblox High School, we need a facility. We was playing like all types of stupid stuff. And that was like when Roblox was really like in its prime for real. We was doing anything just playing. I'm sure y'all can relate because that was a good time. Now, see, Coco had this cool little personality or whatever, but her issue was she got my number. Homegirl wanted to play Roblox every single hour of the day. She would real life call me at 8 a.m. trying to play Roblox. I kid y'all not, 8 a.m. And it would literally wake me out my sleep because on the weekends, me and my siblings, we would sleep until 11, 12 p.m. So it's just like, girl, what is you doing? I don't know if y'all African or whatever. When I was younger, my parents would take us to parties a lot. So like, we would come home really late. Next thing you know, you get woken up at 8 a.m. in the morning. I think it was like the 3rd day I'm sleeping and I just wake up and I hear, and I know it's my ringtone, and I know that it's Coco who's calling me. It was one of those where you decline, she calling you back like 10 times. I'm like, I know this not what I think it is. I shared a room with all my siblings, so like I would be disturbing my siblings. So it was like I had to go get on the computer and play Roblox with that girl. It got so annoying that literally one day I freaking typed, we gonna pretend it's my phone. Hey Coco, I'm gonna ban you from calling me for 3 days. And you cannot call me for these 3 days because you call me too much. That's literally what I said. And honestly, I love how I stayed authentic because it's still the same way. Don't be calling me too much. I be too strict around here. Maybe that's why I don't got a man now. Remember, I told y'all Coco liked to argue a lot, but surprisingly, Coco took this ban really well. Like, she was like, okay, I get it. It's fine. I'm gonna just wait till the 3 days are out. Exactly 72 hours later, Coco calls me. She's like,
Yeah, my 3-day ban is up. I'm already knowing that my ban is up. So now I can be playing Roblox.
That's when things go back to normal again. Like, she stopped calling me for real. We get a little bit too comfortable playing Roblox High School. Homegirl's calling me again. I'm trying to play like at odd times, 7, 8 a.m. I'm not trying to play Roblox at 7, 8 a.m. Baby, if my mom see me on the computer before brushing my teeth, my mom is gonna take the toothbrush and throw it at my head. Like, come on now. Life got too serious. I don't even play Roblox no more. When I banned Coco the first time, I realized like, I got a little bit of power over this little girl. This little girl that would be arguing with the teachers, I tell her she banned, she gonna listen. Like, I can kind of like maneuver the system. I think it was like another week went by, she kind of went back to calling me at crazy hours of the morning again. So I banned her again. I just wanted to see if she was going to accept the ban or if she was going to fight, you know? So I hit her with the, bro, like, I'm literally sleeping, like, stop calling me early in the morning. You can't play Roblox at decent 3 p.m. Why you want to play Roblox at 7 a.m.? What's wrong with you? On a weekend at that. I already be waking up early for school. Come on now. She hit me with the,
This is my phone. I can call whoever I want on my phone. You can't tell me that I can't call you, because I'm going to call you if I want to call you.
I'm like, girl, you're not going to call my phone because this is my device. I don't have to pick up the phone. You're calling me on a weekend at this early time. Like, what's wrong with you? Me and her, we going back and forth at 7 a.m. on a weekend. Back then, kids were so unhinged. Like, I don't even know what she was even talking about. Homegirl called me gay. I'm like, girl, I'm 10 years old. What are you talking about? The only thing I could really like bring up for real, like, girl, you're just so big, you always argue with the teachers. Only thing I could really say for real. And I'm like, that's why you banned again for a month. You can call me then. I ended up blocking her after like our big argument. I knew I was going to see her at school. I remember I drew like some ugly Starbucks painting. I'm gonna see if I can try and find it on like Pinterest or whatever. I drew some little ugly kawaii painting and I brought it to school because I thought it was the cutest thing ever. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I thought it was so cute. I drew my little drawing or whatever. I'm like, y'all, look at my little drawing. Y'all like my drawing? And of course, everybody at my table, they eating it up like, oh my gosh, girl, your drawing's so cute. Oh, let me see. I told y'all that Coco sat at my table, right? Coco gets to painting and this is what she does.
Coco, you want to see?
And I'm just sitting there like, why are you throwing my painting around? The teacher had stepped out the classroom when I was showing my painting. Now we get to arguing. So I'm like, why are you showing my painting? Are you just jealous that you can't draw like me? And she was like,
Girl, I can draw that if I wanted to. If I wanted to, I could draw that. That's why the Starbucks cup. You can't even draw for real. Like, it looks ugly anyway. It looks just like you.
okay. The teacher walks into the classroom, so honestly, the arguing honestly just stops. Class starts. Next thing you know, we outside because it's recess time. This is where everything basically crazy happens. So I'm basically like with my friends or whatever. Oh my gosh, I added so much. Oh my gosh, hold on. This is kind of ghetto. Like, look. Y'all can't even see. It's literally all over my thighs. I think this is better. Period. I think that's a little bit better. Let's get back to the story. Oh. Y'all know I left off and it was basically like recess time at this point. Like, now we outside. Coco and I, we were the type of friends that we used to be on the phone, but we wouldn't really hang out at recess together. I would hang out with my friends from the other classes because, you know, that's my time to really spend time with my other friends that we not in the same class with. I'm gonna call one of my homegirls Alex, then we're gonna call the other one Beverly. We just taking a little stroll, looking at the boys play basketball and play tag and all types of stuff. We just walking around. Our little playground got like a fat field where like the teachers, they can't really see what's going on for real. When we was younger, we used to do like fake cheerleading practice. So I'm walking with my friends, watching the little cheerleaders and the basketball players. Out of nowhere, like, I'm just walking and I just hear,
You really think you all that? You really think you all that with your Starbucks painting? You really think you're all that? You think you can ban me? You think you can call me big? You really think you all that? You not.
do y'all hear that? Yelling is getting louder, but I'm not hearing like anybody responding to the yelling for real. Like, the person that's making all this noise, it sounds like she's talking to herself almost. Maybe they playing house, I don't know. Beverly's like,
Girl, I think she's talking to you.
how could she be talking to me? I'm all the way over here.
Yeah, bro, like, there's nobody next to her. She's literally by herself and she's coming our way, like, right now.
And I'm like, bro. Coco starts getting closer to me, bro. And that's when I knew, like, all right, something is about to happen. It happened so fast. Coco came up to me and smacked me just like that. Me, I didn't even have time to think. Not just slap her back just like that. I slapped her back too. I was like 4'11" at the time. Coco's probably like 5'4", and she's like big like this. Even for me to even like slap her, it wasn't like one of them immediate slaps. It was like she slapped me, waiting for me to do something. I waited like 2 seconds, then I slapped her back just like that. I just had to get on my tippy toes first. Like, I had to calculate. I like her little fighting etiquette though, because she waited for me to respond. And then I slapped her too. Remember how I told you we was watching the cheerleaders? The cheerleaders, they come and they're like, oh my gosh, y'all fighting. I remember I got a hold of her coat. I'm yanking the coat so I could slap her again. It's not punching though. We just slapping each other. Someone bigger than Coco pulls Coco away from the situation. They're like,
Yo, we can't be fighting like we can't fight. Like, y'all need to stop this.
Teachers don't even know what's going on. Keep this in mind. Like,
Oh, girl, what you want from us today?
Empathy is so bad in class.
not knowing that there's little 10-year-olds literally slapboxing each other in the field. Man, Beverly was one of those girls that would stay being like, yeah.
If anything happens when we go to middle school, my sister, she told me that fights be happening. I'm ready to get into a fight because I know I can fight. I've gotten into fights before.
Why was Beverly the one that even snitched to the teachers? Beverly was like, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna go tell the teacher. I'm like, girl, what did you tell the teacher for? The fight is done. Like, they already broke it up. Like, Beverly literally snitched on me to like this white teacher. I forgot what the teacher's name was, man. They called my mom, but my mom didn't pick up the phone. They called my mom ain't pick up. My mom was the type of mom where she would be like, all right.
If a kid slaps you or somebody hits you, tell the teacher.
But my dad was like,
If someone slapped you, whoop their ass.
my dad wasn't living with me at the time. I already know when I get home and have to tell my mom, like, okay, I got into a fight. My mom's gonna whoop my ass. Like, I'm gonna have to hold that. It's either get beat by Coco and then get beat by my mom, or beat Coco and then have my mom beat me. Should I rather have my mom beat me? I was a walker, so I walked home. I walked home and I obviously had to tell my mom what happened, and I opened the door, so sorry. I'm like, I got into a fight today at school and this girl slapped me, so I slapped her back. My mom was so mad. She was like, why do you guys just want to disgrace me in America? I worked so hard for you guys to come here. All you want to do is fight. Good job. The next day, of course, y'all know students finally had heard about the fight because not everybody heard about it. So people was hearing about it. They was like, round two, we need a round two. Like, why y'all want to fight when people not there to see it? And y'all know we was in elementary school. How many people was fighting in elementary school or even slapping or pushing people? Come on now. Like, that type of stuff be happening on the bus. That's like bus behavior. But for it to happen on the playground, I got in the field for real. I thought they forgot about giving me detention, but they literally gave me like detention like 2 weeks later. I was so sad because I was such a good kid, and the teacher that was doing the detention, she was like,
Julianne, I'm so disappointed in you. Such a good student, you're such a smart girl. Like, why are you in detention right now?
I don't know. The day of the fight, I literally went home. I made a musically, and I literally said, I won the fight. And I was celebrating, y'all. I was lip syncing to Melanie Martinez, talking about how I had just left from detention. I did my little time. Coco also got detention too, but she did not have it at the same time as me because her mom went to Jamaica, so she couldn't have detention at the same time as me because nobody would come pick her up from school. After that, they just moved our seats, and honestly speaking, I mean, I just didn't really talk to her again. Like, in 5th grade, I was making so many new friends, and what's crazy that a lot of the friends that I made in 5th grade, I still talk to this day. Like, we still like this. Like, do what you gotta do. Don't let nobody touch you. Now that I'm grown, like, if anybody ever touches one of my babies, I'm telling my baby to hit them back. I always did what my daddy did anyway, because I'm just like my dad. I'm my father's daughter for real, and I bet you are too. Coco was really one of them girls that she really tried to like use her weight to as an advantage. Like, you know, the talk of recess, they said I won, and I was shocked. I'm like, you know, like, who, you know, they say I won. Who said I won? Let me hear it. Let me hear who said I won. Do y'all see the beat? Do y'all see the beat? I was wondering, like, whatever happened to Beverly? I always seen Beverly as fake, because I'm just like, all right, girl, you fake, because why would you snitch on me? Like, you supposed to be this big top dog fighter that's going to beat everybody in middle school. Why would you do that? After that, I think Beverly got sent to Africa, so I literally never seen her again. I actually, like, seen her for the first time in, like, 10 years, like, freaking last year. And homegirl just explained that, like, she real life disappeared because she got sent to Nigeria. Me and Alex, we locked in like this still. Me a couple days later, we getting ready for a function, but I forgot to end off this video, or maybe I did. I actually don't really know, but I cannot find the clip where I said bye. Thank you for watching. Oh, y'all wondering what happened to Coco? After that, we graduated from elementary school. I never seen Coco again. I mean, she followed me on Instagram like 2 years ago. Did not follow her back because, girl, if I was beefing with you when I was 10 and I'm about to be 20 soon, it's still stand. Bye. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all should not fight over Roblox. I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.